Oh, greetings everyone, and I get interrupted at the wrong time. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the US player, we have AlZahir. As his teammate, as the US player, we have a 10-pound bag of something. Hopefully it's a 10-pound bag of bills. It is pound symbols, maybe it's pounds of silver. Either way, Spawn's ally as opponent, not ally, as a Wehrmacht player, we have Salah, and his teammate is the Panzer Grenadiers. At Panzer Elite, we have Blitzkrig. This replay was requested to me by simply_co on Twitch, so let's get this casted and started. We do got the barracks deployed on out. We've got another barracks deployed on out. So no early snipers. Yeah, maybe one reason why I had this replay downloaded but not actually cast. Sometimes before I did streaming, I of course just record them on my own time, and sometimes the video file just gets corrupted and just I can't upload it. It just gets corrupted and I don't feel like recasting it sometimes.
Point is ours. What day we lock it down?
Though to be fair, sometimes these replays do look quite similar. We do got a Shimwagen moving his way forward. Yeah, forward, not forward. My day job sometimes bleeds over my night job. Panzer Grenadiers with G43 should be able to win out this fight no problem, but they're receiving quite a bit of fire there since the engineers are able to engage in nice and close. He will deny this a bit of early fuel, so may stall out the early Greyhound deployment. Engineers charging forward, trying to stop this early fuel, which may stop out armor car deployment. Or scout car. Well, they're both called armor cars in this game, aren't they? The 234 and the 222. We do have the Shimwagen not actually gauging, just trying to avoid gauge at long range. Riflemen are advancing down south. We do have these engineers keeping these Panzer Grenadiers away from this fuel point. While this Panzer Grenadier is advancing, we may see suppressive fire. Maybe a little bit too early for amount of munitions costs.
Army's finest here.
Don't spoil it. Jeez.
Point captured.
Looks like the MG42 and Shimwagen's making their way forward. No Volksgrenadiers. No Volksgrenadier whatsoever. So we'll have a bit of trouble with the front line without them. The Shimwagen can sustain quite a bit of abuse. There's some Volksgrenadiers. We do have these Pioneers. No, not Pioneers. Panzer Grenadiers. I suppose they're pretty similar in this game. Both can repair, both can build. And not so much build, depending on what doctrine you go for. No, build field structures, not necessarily base structures.
We've got the point.
Shimwagen's fully repaired. Volksgrenadiers are advancing. We do have a US landmine there. I wonder if he's gone for infantry. It's a little bit too early for command points, right? And we didn't hear any, and we actually have them selected, so that was from the engineers. Not enough command points for that. And since we have them selected, we know what audio line.
Seized.
Volksgrenadiers are still suppressed from that landmine. And looks like he will manage to save that fuel point. Down south, we've got these Panzer Grenadiers. This cutoff point is captured, so the southern point is not getting income for the Axis players. Usually the southern point is secured by the team bottom left, while this point's usually secured by top right. But it's a bit topsy-turvy this game, eh? Booby trap, so we know the Panzer Elite player has gone for Scorched Earth. And, oh, that's also an incendiary trap deployed out by the Kettengrad. Did he go for Kettengrad, or, yeah, that's definitely from the Kettengrad, because the Kettengrad deploys on incendiary traps rather than high explosive ones like the Panzer Grenadiers deploy. So we do have one known doctrine deployed, or selected. Of course, it's pretty common for Panzer League players to go for Scorched Earth because Hummels are just really, really good. MG42 set up on the high ground.
Operation posts report we are losing a
Velocity.
sector.
Besides round velocity, I don't think high ground actually does technically anything.
We're in the shit now!
Munitions point under attack.
Nope. A little bit quiet at the moment. Engineers capturing up the munitions point, eyeing perhaps the fuel point next, but looks like these Panzer Grenadiers are going. Actually, that's a full assault Grenadier being deployed and out. Setting up his munitions for something. He's gone for Scorched Earth. Maybe he wants a whole bunch of sector artillery. A little bit of the mix of everything. There's 3 riflemen and a flamer engineer advancing. While this engineer is skirting around the flanks. Very nice. And we will draw him towards these forces. So, the assault grenadiers do fall back. We do got the Schimwagen and the MG4 and the Jeep engaging. The MG42 is here to support as well.
Losing a fuel sector.
This MG42 is engaging, supporting as well. So there's 2 MG42s. And his scout run will come to a brief end. A forced recon, you will.
Casualties we are being losing reported. A sector.
You can skip 20 minutes easy or munitions.
Point is ours!
I mean, might as well cast the whole replay. Don't need to skip 20 minutes. We've got some landmines deployed out there. Incendiary trap, very nice.
Rifle squad is being engaged!
Armor cars deployed and out. Will not find that landmine.
Objective secured!
Up north, we do got the MP40s engaging. Kettengrad and Schimwagen both in the region. Looks is going to capture the point with the Volksgrenadiers. Riflemen are behind the heavy
We have
cover.
a threat to our victory point.
3 G43s deployed on out. So yep, that rifleman squad won't be able to stay in the region so long, even though he is behind heavy cover. And of course the flamer squad is a sitting duck right there. May get some flamer bursts off in 2-2, but that's about it. The slave mine's still here, still undetonated. Engineers captured the southern points. A landmine was detonated there recently. I don't think that was a... That probably was the trap, actually. No, the trap wouldn't really have a crater like that. It had to be a landmine. Unless I'm going crazy. It wouldn't be the first time we've gone crazy. 3 squads of riflemen here. I heard a landmine detonation. It was actually the Panzer Grenadiers who found that landmine.
We have the fuel point.
And that's definitely a booby trap. Immediately triggers it and runs away. All that hard work. 2 armor cars in the region. And does get a full wipe there. Very nice. Schimwagen and MP40 squad advancing. Volksgrenadier here to support. And there is a medic station here.
We got company! Enemy troops right fucking there!
Wrapping behind this light cover, we'll probably hold there for quite some time. And with this medic station there, he should be, if he does start dropping models, he'll be able to quickly pick them up. Big assault here, but there is this MG42 moved on forward. Very nice. Flamers advancing, so it does force back all those units. Very, very nice. M1AT gun, very understandable, because have to deal with all the armored cars.
Enemy unit down.
Doesn't have to deal with a Kettengrad. Best use a Bergentiga to cover that. Booby trap. Late response.
Rifle squad taking fire!
That is
Yes,
incendiary
sir.
trap as well, getting some good damage on that squad. Grenade thrown. There's another US landmine there. He will find it shortly? No. And if he sustains too much damage, he could retreat back, getting a squad wipe there. So not hitting that can be even more detrimental. Throwing a frag, we'll get 2 models there.
Rifle squad has contact! Steady up, rifleman!
Rifleman getting some good damage there in these squads. The MP40 squad, no veterancy whatsoever. If he gets a bit of veterancy, the health regen will be very nice for these guys.
We have a secured sector under attack.
M2 Flamer deployed on out. And get some good damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, finds a landmine. He has engineers, flame engineers. I don't think that would be useful in taking out the 2-2. It is a destroyed image. Oh, but it does take out the M1AT gun. So he does get the kill there, so that was a good landmine placement. Greyhound has been put out, being upgraded with both the armored skirts and the 50 cal. And does get this damaged engine there. M1AT gun is very far away. G43 squad make it the D crew.
Ready to roll.
Armor skirts are now upgraded. No AT grenades. People don't really go for the AT grenade upgrade on Panzer Grenadiers anyways. Ooh, double hit there. Light AT half track, getting the destroyed engine.
We have 300 points left.
Good damage there from the rifleman and on the rifleman. He will not finish off the Greyhound, so has plenty of health remaining. Over here, we got the engineers advancing. No demolition charges. He does burn down one of the repair engineers, and this repair engineer will buff out the
observation posts report we are
scratches
losing
on
a
that
sector.
Shinwagen.
Rifle squad, all eyes in here.
More land. Oh, 2 landmines stacked there. Wait, how did that happen? That should be close enough to be deployed, and I think this he's gone for infantry since the U.S. managed to lay down landmine. Was this? He must have played. Yeah, that this Wehrmacht landmine
Enemy
is not
unit
complete.
down.
Oh. It was not complete, and it gets detonated there, killing off the Pioneers. Oh no, the Pioneer's not killed. Just flinched. And he didn't actually destroy the landmine either. So no chain, while it would not be detonated, potentially could have been destroyed. Booby trap has been triggered. Does avoid it. And that was laid by Panzer Grenadiers. And we got med crates onto this Grenadiers. Only 2 models there.
Enemy unit down.
Enemy unit down. Sounds like the light AT track may have gone down. I heard a vehicle get destroyed. Also, the Greyhound did manage to get overhealed. He must have had a vetted. Oh, that's a very upgraded bar rifleman squad. He must have had a vetted engineer for that. No. Maybe his teammate? Landmine does not get built there. 2 armored cars are pushing the way forward. Booby trap is triggered right there. He actually sort of retreated back towards the explosion. Panzertruck does hit the Greyhound. The Greyhound's severely wounded. We may see a Panzerfaust there from this Volksgrenadier. No, we don't see a
Weapon crew
Panzerfaust.
lost. We are losing a munitions sector.
AT gun being focused down. Trying to get the full destruction there. And good hits there on the Panzer Grenadiers.
We're losing ground out there.
Does get the kill there on the AT gun.
Repairs complete.
We do have, what's that? And that was there a shoe somewhere? What was that explosion came from? Was that mortar half track? No?
Mechanized has their orders. They will now take and hold.
I'm not sure where it got that explosion. Seemed a pretty sizable explosion there, but I'm not sure where it was from. Maybe it was a landmine being hit and detonated.
What's our plan?
We're losing a strategic sector.
AT is deployed. We are
M1 AT gun has been deployed. And he did not get the kill down the medic station. And he is going to pick up this engineer there, getting a fresh rifleman at point blank range. And I also get another casualty there as well. Oh. That had to been from a stew, right? Where did that come from? That was a landmine detonation there, but what was that explosion there? I'm getting really confused. There's likely not an M2 firing near his own structure. Am I going crazy? Where did those explosions come from? This landmine, I'm not sure it's actually fully built or not.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements.
Starting to get
trying
repaired
to take
up.
our
Very
territory.
nice. Was there a demo charge there?
We have a secured sector under attack.
Observation post will likely
They're
go
hitting one of our
down,
forward
though the
emplacements,
Greyhound
trying to take our territory.
and will start engaging these armored cars. And actually, that one's severely wounded. Let's go ahead and blitz on out of there.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Deploy out some more landmines.
Allies are down, hitting one of our forward emplacements.
Another
trying to
AT
take
gun,
our
so you
territory.
deploy out 2 AT guns.
Composition B is
We got
in.
the
Troops can now make
Ansley
sticky bombs.
Panthers. And this cache will go down likely to these Panthers. And we just got sticky bomb research. AT gun does get decrewed. He could use recrew if that's a rifleman squad. He has plenty of munitions as well, so why did he not get out throw some sticky bombs? He had 2 riflemen there, and there was 2 targets.
Enemy unit down.
Maybe he didn't want to. Probably would have been not enough damage. There's a sticky bomb there. But he gets the snare. He does get the damaged engine. Sticky bomb thrown. Ooh, that rifleman squad will need to fall back. Both of them gets damaged. Engine, very nice. Rifleman will escape. Booby trapped right there. That could have actually got a kill on that rifleman. AT gun rolls a miss there on the 2-2.
Tally ho, we're good to go.
And this rifleman squad will be running away. Will manage to survive that shot. AT gun may get another shot off. Multiple good rear armor hits there, but the Panther will likely not go down. Over here, we do have a Stug, repair bunker, and the Schimwagen still alive.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
25-pounder. Oh, looks like that landmine has been spotted the good old-fashioned way. Will fall back now. Does not get the kill there. M2 raining on in. So we got armored and infantry versus an unknown Panzer Wehrmacht player and Scorched Earth. So let's keep the Wehrmacht player selected. There goes that Schimwagen to the AT gun. So we can see what doctrine the Wehrmacht player goes for. There is a landmine there. I think it was laid down by the Greyhound. And now the Greyhound can potentially get the kill. Well, no, the AT gun gets the kill. So good 1-2. Very nice. MP40 upgrades, so both his Volksgrenadier upgraded with MP40s. And that still actually fully goes down there. I didn't realize how low health it was.
We have lost a unit.
MP42, not in the garrison, but it is in a good angle.
Cover his position.
Does get flamed down there, so the gunner does go down there for a moment. And the other his support model does go down, so he has no more assistant gunners
Incoming gunfire.
or alternate gunners. This one may get suppressed, but does actually fall back in time. He can retreat back to the MG42. This MG42 is also severely wounded as well. The bar rifleman getting some great hits there. Vet 1, it does use the medical crates there. He can use either these squads to capture it up. He could take out the medic as well. Rifleman start advance. Off-map how to shoot is being called on in. And oh, the engine's still damaged. He actually managed to interrupt the engine damage. And before his squad does get suppressed, may have been from the Space MG, but don't think so. Must have been suppressive fire from the bars. AT gun does go down again. And we'll need to fall back with these Panzer Grenadiers relatively soon because he's in prone to being wiped at the moment. No landmines on the retreat path, but he does take out that. Oh, both of them goes down and damage the engine of the Panther. Oof. Double squad. There was a landmine on the retreat path, but 2 squads down and damaged engine Panther. Both of them with damaged engine. Oof. This Panzer League player is probably not happy. Naval Warfare has been built. Two has Veterancy 1 because of Vet 1 support weapons.
Our base is under attack.
The pack guns light vehicle veterancy. Carcass does receive a hit there. He may get a sticky bomb off there to get more engine damage. Destroyed engine. I meant that as a joke, but he got more engine damage. Main gun destroyed. He needs to get these guys forward. He may not have his incendiary grenades. Panther does receive a bounce there. He's going focus down. 2-2, charge on forward. I probably does get the sticky bomb off. I was probably would have stuck around the AT gun, but the sticky bomb was actually plenty. Does get another sticky bomb off on the armored car. AT gun does get decrewed, and the armored car goes down as well.
Fourth squad is down.
Panzer Grenadiers may get wiped, will get wiped. So I think he's out of G43 squads. We saw 3 G43 squads, and we just saw 3 of them go down. Repair bunker here. Could throws an MG into it. So he's gone for terror doctrine. I think that was propaganda war right there. Fresh landmine. Propaganda war, of course, means terror doctrine, which of course means access to the V1s and Firestorm. You can also access bring in the Tiger. Sorry about that. I had a gnat fly into my mouth. Does get the decrew there on the MG. Let me get some fluids into me.
Fourth squad is down. Let's attack our forward base.
God damn gnat. Howitzer barrage raining on in. He's getting forward reinforcements from the bunker. Nebel Warfare barrage raining on in.
Enemy is down to 100 points.
So he just used propaganda war again. I was saying before, he can deploy out the King Tiger, so he doesn't need to worry about tank veterancy. You could get some light vehicle veterancy for these AT guns and also pass some more support weapon veterancy for his Nebel Warfers. Does have a half-track there. Actually, it appears to be a reinforcement half-track, not going for the Warferman upgrade. He's been spending a lot of his munitions on these propaganda wars.
Yeah, half-track, ready.
Trigger booby trap. Light 1 vehicle veterancy. I can't tell if that's meant for the for the half track or for the AT guns because it affects both. Sherman Calliope does receive some fire there.
The enemy advances.
Good suppression across this line, and now the MP40 Volks, STG, Panzer Grenadiers, and the Grenadiers could throw a stick grenade on the group. Ooh, finds the landmine.
Ready! They might as well give us blindfold. Force grenadiers under fire!
Ooh, nope, he does not wipe out his own engineer right there. Does take out the medic station there. And we also got a 30 cal deployed on out. No, let's capture MG42. Now we got sector artillery raining on in. It's not exactly a great sector for it. AT gun set on up, trying to eye this Panther. This Panther still has a damaged engine. I think that may have been the first damaged engine. Could be a different set of damaged engine. And there's a lot of landmines there. And if he hits it just right, he may get both of those landmines.
Great, another replacement.
Wait, that's not like that's another mine detonation. He just blew up another landmine there. Holy crap! There's landmines everywhere. He's really making use of the infantry landmines. Good hits, but the AT gun is one direct hit away from death, and that's why he's trying to tangle with it. And that should be 3 Panthers deployed actually. And there goes the AT gun.
Panzer command completed.
Panzer command. Okay, so maybe he will go for some vehicles. Or some heavy or medium tanks to support his King Tiger. He'll eventually get. Or maybe he's going for the King Tiger less and go straight for the V1s. There's quite a bit of command points stored on up. I think he is going for the King Tiger line. Maybe just trying to store up points so when, if he needs to call in the artillery barrages, he can call that before he gets the King Tiger out. Large advancement right here. Trying to push his way forward. Warferman, Never Warfer, getting pretty close hits there. Wehrmacht landmine right there, and right here he will find this one, suppressing these groups. Vet 3 rifleman, Vet 2 rifleman. Actually, that's from two different players. No, wait. He must have picked up that bar from his teammate. Wait, did he just get bar upgrade? Am I going crazy?
Cowards attack our forward.
A fully destroyed engine, but there's 2 repair bunkers here. But repeated sticky grenades could just get the kill. Does go for sector artillery. Did that just wipe out the entire rifleman? Throwing another sticky bomb that may not kill him. Fully immobilized though, so Caleb can push forward and barrage it to death.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Walking Stuka here, so he is getting both Stukas and Never Warfers, or at least have one of each. MG42 will get flanked. Oh, that's closer to Calio Barrage. And that Panther no longer has a damaged engine. That's a US landmine right there.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
If that low health Grenadier hit it, it could actually wipe him out. We do have this rifleman here. And the Warferman has sustained engine damage as well.
Let me remove the cotton from my ears.
We do have the Volksgrenadier advancing, does capture the point. I wonder if he's going for Knights Crossholders. He does have a Knights Crossholder. He has a lot of vetted infantry, so Knights Crossholders is just a natural conclusion sometimes. This does not have damaged engine, just on fire. Just not the engine's on fire. Panther receiving a couple hits there, does not have damaged engine either. Does detonate the landmine there, which pinned the Rangers. And the fact that he has his bazookas out, and the Thompsons he's gone for bazooka, no Thompson upgrade, which does help up his anti-vehicle capability. There is a US landmine right here that is very important to note. This seems like, oh, I was gonna say it's a good time for a Never Warfer barrage, but here comes a Warferman. Does get a wipe on there on the captured MG42. Calliope so has plenty of health. And finds a landmine there. Destroyed engine. They've been really happy with landmines, that's for sure. One sticky bomb, bazooka's trying to engage. Damage engine again. And there goes the Panther. So very, very good landmine placement. M1 AT gun. So has plenty of health left. Vet 3 Riflemen and Vet 1 Rangers.
Clear the breach and get ready to load. Field repairs complete.
This Panther will need a lot of repairs, that's for sure. This bunker is severely wounded.
Calibrating rangefinders now.
The thing is, well, he's calibrating the rangefinders, but he's not firing any shots. I'm pretty sure you need to fire shots to calibrate.
Field repairs complete.
Nebelwerfer has been deployed on out. Another Nebelwerfer. Maybe he wants to keep his munitions up for all of his other call-in abilities. These are all US landmines, but this is a booby trap. And looks like he will avoid it. Very nice. Does not detonate these landmines.
OP under attack.
Oh, munition observation post and fuel observation post here.
Yeah, ready.
But he has retargeted some of that bazooka fire to the Knight's Crossholder.
Heavy contact here. Taking fire.
Over here, Greyhound engaging the 222. The 222 is definitely outgunned. Oh, and Panther does get a good hit there. May receive a sticky bomb or two. AT gun is also rapidly advancing. And does get a full squad wipe there. Damaged engine, not destroyed, not immobile. That's a US landmine there. May have been deployed by the Greyhound himself. Calliope barrage. Iron trying to eye for that. Panther Strike squad. But there's a lot of shot blockers here. Folks Grenadiers down to 2 members. May see a yeah, he does throwing parasitic grenades, but he does do dodge it mostly, just minor splash. These forces are pushing their way forward. Ooh. Trying to salvage wreckages, but he loses both those pioneers. Nebelwerfers have been spotted. Screaming Nebis trying to hit these guys. Getting some good hits there.
Give us a target.
And he does capture this MG-42. Oh, sector artillery raining on in, so he likely will not. Well, that first round, it takes quite a bit of time for another round to come on in, so he's going maybe trying to capture himself a Nebelwerfer. Knight's finds that shot, but does distract from this Nebelwerfer. This Nebelwerfer's gun's almost destroyed. This Knight's Crossholder could actually potentially kill off the gun by accident. Sherman Calliope says hi. Where is the Calliope going? He may get a point-blank shot off to that group. I'm not sure. Panther's moving forward, trying to get the Calliope. Does get a good rearmor hit there. That's a US landmine. If the scatter is bad, it could detonate. There's more US landmines there. Same thing with the scatter as well. Going for a close range barrage. May get the kill there. Does not get the kill on the STG squad. He's still on top of the landmine, so he's going for a very close range barrage here. Getting some good hits down the Panther. And does force back both of those squads. Warfman barrage raining on in. Does decrew the AT gun. That's definitely Hummel. Wait, there are now 3 Hummels deployed on out. I did not see the first one, but now there's 3. They breed like rabbits. Does avoid that booby trap. Panther damage engine. Let's see. This repower bunker is still alive. This one is not. And damaged Panther's trying to push his way forward. Are getting some hits. Okay, I think I hear a off-map howitzer shoot or M2 raining on in. Yes. Try to get the kill there on this bunker. Gets a direct hit there. We got the SDG squads advancing. One of these squads are upgraded Thompsons. Actually, I think they're both upgraded Thompsons. So these guys are getting ripped apart. Does not get the squad wipe there. There's still a lot of health left on this Panther. This low health one is still quite
The grateful fatherland and glorious
mobile.
honor and blood.
That 3 infantry by the Wehrmacht player. We may see a close range Hummel barrage. The fresh one should be on cooldown. And here comes the Callio barrage. He can't retreat back any further. He's still being risking that one wiped.
Attack.
But he does manage to live through the barrage. Over here, MP40 squad advancing, trying to get these riflemen. We've got this Grenadier squad as well. And does get a grenade off there. Not getting kills. 2 M10s have been deployed. That was from off-map combat group. That's a pretty lucky off-map combat group getting 2 M10s. Assuming you're wanting M10s. And you go straight into some Panzertreks. Finds a landmine there, goes down to a landmine. There's actually still another US landmine there.
Cover his position.
Couple hits there. Booby trap has been spotted, does avoid it.
Heavy shelling. We have our position. They're firing on us. Strike them.
Allies are down to the last 30 tickets. It's not a whole lot remaining. 80 guns
Cowards attack.
and M10s do get some good hits, and Knights Cross Orders will force them back.
We had our full complement.
On the right side, we do have these riflemen still alive. And the M10s are now receiving some hits there by the Panthers.
Taking fire.
Ooh, Hummel gets a pretty good hit there. I'm sort of surprised it wasn't squad wipe. Seems like a pretty good shot there. M10 does go down. And no engine damage. Something died in heroic action. I think he's down one Volk squad. It may have been down Volk squad. Panzerx fire gets 1 hit there, 2, 3 hits. Hummel's now running on in. Global repairs have been activated. Warferman eyeing some hits there. Damaged engine from the Warferman, but the global repairs may get it removed. M10 or M2 is trying to gauge this area. We've got Vet 3 accuracy Panzer Grenadiers, so they should do a lot of damage. 30 cal trying to set on up, but could potentially receive a fragment stick grenade by the Grenadiers, but do fully get suppressed there, and grenade there from the riflemen. These forces will need to fall back, they're just overwhelmed. Tiger tank advancing, and we do got the Thompson Rangers now advancing. Oh, propaganda war was just utilized. He has 9 command points as well. Doesn't have a whole lot of munitions. Maybe best to get out the King Tiger at this point.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Panzer Grenadiers
They are
do
attacking
fall
secure
back.
territory of the fatherland.
Munitions cache is still alive. No observation posts here, just in the higher yield of observation posts.
Secure
Sector
territory is
artillery
under
now running on
attack.
in. Rolls a big miss there at the sector artillery. Next round could,
Attacking secure
does get a
territory
good
of
hit
the
there, but
fatherland.
nothing instant. Does capture the point. There's a triple capture in favor of the Allies. That rifleman squad will go down. I wonder, could this casualty be targeted by the sector artillery? In Company Heroes 2, sometimes casualties can be targeted by some of that stuff.
Yeah, 300 points left.
Schimmelwagen didn't last very long. Panzerstruck has been obtained. We got multiple 3 STG squads. All of them the... Oh, yeah, disabled points as well. All of them are the heavy assault grenadiers. Ooh. Hummel got a great hit there. Needs to start picking up those weapons. And start immediately repairing up that point after pulling out some sandbags. More and more Warfamen's now raining on in. I wonder, Neb Warfers are down. This one's, they're still just decrewed here. So you could recrew them. This one, however, make it splash down right there. Panzer Grenadiers will escape that barrage. Barrages.
Passen Sie gut auf. Pay attention, Volksgrenadiers.
Volksgrenadier capturing up the fuel point. Or decapturing, I should say. And we do have this victory point being repaired on up. It should almost be repaired. And that may be fully repaired. Are the Panzer Grenadiers going to run up and disable it again? I mean, the Allies don't have a lot of tickets left. Capture it. Don't worry about disabling, just focus on capturing. 30 cal does go down. 18 gun may get overran. We got these Calliopes receiving quite a, or doing some good body blocking. But this one has received quite a bit of fire now. One Panzerstruck on the squad. I think that's the one we saw picked up over here was his.
OP under attack. Cowards attack our forward base. We are losing ground.
Does throw a frag grenade, but does miss. Warferman raining on in.
Attacking secure territory of the fatherland. Rushing them.
Still 11 command points.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
And there is that boom trap there. Trying to decapture the point now. Did not take time to disable it. To be extra annoying. Probably would have got his squad wiped.
The Yankees are attacking
Walking
one of our
Suka
OPs.
upgrade complete. And we do also have this point captured.
We have a lot of incoming fire.
Damage engine on this Panther. And I hear another booby trap. Right there. Bazooka. One bounce, one pen.
Veterancy gain.
Looks like both of those missed. That one bounced. That one bounced. Dropped a bazooka there. So it looks like there's going to be 3 bazookas up because the rest of them are occupied by Thompsons. Great hits there by the Calliopes. And the Calliopes do get the kill there. Good spotting. Hummel's raining on in somewhere. Sector artillery also raining on in. Oh great, I think I found a bot.
Attention. The enemy advances.
And I don't have time to stop that bot. Please ignore the bot.
These repairs complete. Right, walk here.
I got stun grenades being thrown. Panthers pushing way forward, getting some good damage there on the Pershing. And Pershing does receive a bounce there. Do have a sticky bomb there. And does get the kill there on the Panther. Very nice. We got these 2 Calliopes here. There's another vehicle. Oh, I think that there was an AT gun here that's put down because I saw 2 triangles here, but now there's 1. Oh, may have been this captured pack gun. Do got another artillery barrage getting hit there. That's actually a spam pin from YouTube, the chat spam. Great. You may not see on Twitch, but I will see on YouTube. Is it a good thing or bad thing that I'm now getting chat spam on YouTube? Because I'm not that big of a YouTuber. I don't think anybody's actually streaming on YouTube right now. I have 7 viewers on Twitch, and I didn't pull up my YouTube stream. And I say I have 7 viewers, I believe, right now, so... Great. Even the chat, even the bot doesn't even count as a viewer. We do have these force trying to advance, pushing, getting some good hits there onto the Knight's Crossholder. This Knight's Crossholder may pick the bar. It does pick up the bar. Rangers are advancing. With Thompson Rangers, they can do some good damage there. But only one of them's at vet 2. The other one's unvetted. Assault Grenadiers with Veterans 3. He really should have gotten 4-man squads if he had the Assault Grenadiers. They really do benefit from 4-man squads. Big, massive barrage of M2 and Calliope. It does destroy the bunker there. Pershing being paired up by the engineers. Panzer Grenadiers are falling back. And the Panther does in fact go down.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
Rangers are advancing, making some good damage on this Panzer Grenadier. The Panzer Grenadiers are way outnumbered, and there goes a Vet 3 Panzer Grenadier.
Americans are seizing territory. Secure sectors under attack. Attack our forward base.
We've got a Blitz over here, or fired up, not Blitz. We've also got Nebwarfer or Warferman barrages, Homo barrages, all the barrages coming on in. We've got the boom trap here, and he's not really responding to it all too well. Here comes Inspired Assault being deployed and out. Finally got another ability. 2 drop Panther Strikes right there. Ooh. And the Panzer Grenadiers cannot pick that up. And the Volksgrenadier are dead, so they can't pick them up. A lot of good rear armor hits there. Riflemen should I pick up those Panther Strikes. This could be a lot of firepower for that Rifleman squad. Does pick up 1. Oh, that Calliope was actually out of control that entire time. It was moving so slow, I didn't realize it. Panzerfaust does connect.
A unit has died in battle.
Was that sector artillery from his teammate? I think that explosion came from his allies' sector artillery. Allies are still down to 24 tickets. The Axis player's at 180. This point is disabled here. So this battle will continue.
We've taken the weapon. Under AT fire here!
Remind me to actually hold comments and review. I've been not doing that, but I've actually been getting a lot of these spam bots coming on in. And so now I think I actually do need to hold comments and review the automatic review thing. Good hits there on the Panther. But the Bergantiga is trying to get some repairs. This looks like maybe a fresh recovered Panther as well. Lots of good hits there. There's triple bazooka on that squad.
Heavy Panzer operational.
A Wehrmacht Panther has been deployed on out. So you have the carcasses for them to claim. That's not a Kettengrad. Rifleman getting some good damage there onto the Volksgrenadier. Throws out a couple frags and will completely miss. See, is there any other carcasses for the Bergantica?
Enemy fire.
We are losing territory.
Oh, so there's drop bar there. Bergantica can't repair that or recover it. The U.S. landmines are still there.
Keep them in front of us.
He is repairing that Panther up. Sticky Bomb does get thrown. That's a bet one Wehrmacht Panther as well. Bergantica actually goes down right there. Global repair is being activated. I wonder if the M2 got some good hits there on the Bergantica. M10 and also advancing. Up north, we got the Warfman getting hit by the captured Pentrick. Got Propaganda War forcing them all back. That may have been a bazooka shot, not a Panzer Strike shot. Engine's still damaged. Both these guys are still both engine damage as well, so the Axis armor is crippled. Duke got some hits there onto this Panther. It does go down.
Under fire! They're coming in from the west! Enemy fire!
Oh, looks like the landmines go down there. Calliope goes down as well. Could have potentially reclaim that 2-2 with the Bergantica, but it's a little bit too late for that. And you can't reclaim the Bergantica with the Bergantica. I did see a Panther carcass there, so you could potentially reclaim that.
Ready for orders!
Warfman barrages. That's a good hit there. Multiple good hits there with that Warfman barrage. Let's see. What did Veteran see? Veteran see 2. See,
We have lost a unit.
1 Panther carcass.
Okay.
And this Panther's being repaired. This Panther needs repairs. Does he have any Pioneers? No Pioneers. Pioneers being deployed now. It's actually a bit low in manpower as well. You can see his manpower as well. So he's having trouble reinforcing his infantry squads.
Combat pioneers, ready!
If it's a low manpower, he can move those to his teammates' HQ and start getting some healing.
We're under fire! Combat good!
There is a U.S. landmine right there. And this Volksgrenadier has picked up a bazooka. Could potentially pick up this MG42. I think he's picking up now. Yes, he is. This MG42 does go down. Riflemen are not eyeing to pick it up. Maybe he's trying to go for a frag grenade. Oh, we got armor assault. M10 Special Wave 4 does get 1 model crushed. Panther receiving some hits there.
Our half-track unit is kaput.
Does lose a Warfman. This Warfman receiving quite a bit of fire there. Got global repairs being activated as well.
OP under attack. Forward base.
Not any engine damage there. 2 Panthers moving forward. The Wehrmacht Panther is still has damage. One of the M10s do go down.
Secured sector is under attack.
And this Wolfman's running straight into these M10s. And there goes that Warfman. The Nebelwerfers,
They are attacking
one is still
secure
alive.
territory of the fatherland.
Damage engine there on this M10.
Cowards attack our
Wehrmacht
forward base.
M10 Panther severely wounded as well. Bazooka or Panzer hits, destroyed engine, double bounce there. Pershing advancing. Pershing's quite wounded as well. Hummel getting close range barrage, does get a good hit there. Panzer does connect. And the Wehrmacht Panther's just going to sit there. Wehrmacht Panther stays alive, destroys both of those vehicles. Vet 2
Victory
Panther
reserve
here.
stand at 100 points and dropping.
Bazooka's ready to push on forward. Triple capture in favor of the Allies. Panzer Grenadiers are unable to capture that point. Vet 2 Panther is a bit wounded, but should be more than plenty enough to take on this M10. There's some RNG to it. Like that shot completely whiffing. Being undershot before get the shot off. And that M10's definitely going down.
Left element moving up. Heavy MG. This is hopeless.
Bazooka squad's advancing. Flak Irving's some great hits there. Hummel has received some hits there, has packed on up. Flak Irving's received an anti-tank gun shot. And Flak Irving does go down. And these are actually got vetted too. Vet 2 base Flak Irvings. More howitzer barrages raining on in. And the Panthers now are seeing some hits. Looks like another off-map combat group. We've got 2 mortars, a rifleman, and an M10. The M10's knife, but 2 mortars? Against 3 Hummels, that's a really bad roll. Well, I suppose it can help draw fire, put those mortars in positions that 2 would not cause any additional splash damage from the Hummels. That's about it. And disables the point.
Under fire. Coming in from the back.
Direct hit there on the rifleman squad, forcing him back. Does pick up the bar, and this Grenadier squad is being upgraded to Panther Track. Now he's going to have to start repairing up his teammates' works as the Hummel gets directed on his own forces. He may need to use medical crates on this Panther Track squad. He doesn't want to make it go down. Was that a sniper? Nope, that was just a rifleman. Because that squad was very wounded, so a single bullet was able to take out one of the models. His Panther's still very wounded. Wehrmacht Panther has a bit of overheal. And completely goes out of control there, but it could potentially get a shot off, get the kill. It did.
What is our target? They're putting some fire on my position.
2 more Panthers advancing. We've got this point being repaired up. But the Hummels are trying to say no. If this point is going to be disabled, it may be a good idea to start pushing towards this point here, because you don't want to repair your own point. And that rifleman squad looks like it's been fully wiped out by Hummel. But that's going to be a bit hard to push forward with a random infantry squad. And there's some landmines here as well, so a lot of landmines. A little bit overkill for tank traps and landmines both being there. So yeah, that area is not really going to be accessible anytime soon.
42. MG
Frag grenade thrown, but should stay alive. Propaganda war on the other guy.
We're losing territory.
Getting a little bit quiet, that's for sure. The Axis players have good position, but both sides do not have a whole lot of tickets left. Panzer Grenadier is trying to repair up this point, trying to claim it for its own, but we do have the Rangers. Oh, that wasn't a repair, was it? That was playing down a what's it called? A booby trap, wasn't it? Rangers are falling back. He does have, what, 3 squads of Rangers? I see some more squads retreating back. What, 4 squads of Rangers? That's what, 2 squads? And maybe 3 squads there. He has a lot of Rangers, to say the least. He needs to start repairing on up, but he needs to get these squads separated because that's way, way too close.
The bunker is ready for action.
I wonder, is there gotta be a better way of formation to help repair that up? Maybe moves a bit forward, try to split the models from left and right to help better repair? Because right now, they're just getting sort of grinded up a bit. We do have a Panzer IV, a Wehrmacht Panzer IV out in the field. Very nice.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Maybe a good idea to get out some veterancy now. You should have enough command points for a King Tiger as well. Maybe King Tiger would help out. It just eats all repairs. It can both be good and detrimental also with the King Tiger. Yeah. Yeah, but it can, Ranger Spam can be quite useful. It's just that all depends whether or not where the Hummels land. I suppose that's with any sort of infantry force. All depends where the Hummel lands.
A secured sector is under attack.
Good hits there onto the Pershing. The Pershing gets some good hits there as well. The Panther's severely wounded. Panzer gets a nice hit as well. And good hits there on the Panther. He's sticking around perhaps a little bit too long. Does get another pen. And we do have some Panthers pushing down south. It does take out the Panther. Getting good splash damage on the Panzer IV.
We have only 50 points in reserve, and even this is dropping.
And main gun destroys, so it's going to be dead.
Territory of the fatherland.
Dead Pershing. Vet 2 Pershing. Bounce. Bounce. Is this where the Rangers coming in? Ooh, there goes another Rifleman squad. Pershing does come down, goes down. Lots of drop bars, that's for sure. He's really dropped the bar. Okay, that's enough of that, Oh yeah, there is a Vet 3 Ranger. That could do some good work, but he does go for a crush formation, forcing him back. Vet 3 Rifleman here could pick up that bar, but it's a little bit hard to pick it up. Maybe a good idea to just leave some of these MG42s to keep this point secure, because right now there's a double capture against the Axis players, and the points are now in favor of the Allies by a small margin. They need to keep these MG42s up here. They can't be losing it at any point in time from now on. Volksgrenadiers are trying to capture the point, but they're receiving lots of fire. It does hand off the capture off to the Knights Cross Holder, very nice. And we do have a sticky bomb on top of the Panzer IV, damaged engine.
We're losing a sector.
Okay, the paint job's usually my joke. Captured Panzer Truck, may get some good hits there.
Knights Cross, taking fire!
Panzer IV receives another good pen there. So Panzer IV's going to go down. Oh, Hummel Barrage trying to hit that Pershing. Multiple Panther Strikes on the high ground. Panther's charging forward, but receives a good hit there by his own Hummel. Who's got the Inspired Assault now coming forward, trying to get the kills there on the Panther. Global repairs have been activated. M118 on pushing forward as well. We got... Ooh, there goes the SDG squad to the Rangers. Mortar team has been spotted. And we've got multiple casualties being claimed.
Attention! The enemy advances.
Pershing still alive. There is a US landmine here. One, two, there goes the Pershing. Calliope will likely go down. And it's the sword engine, yeah, it's going down. M2 trying to rain on in. Gets a direct hit on the Panzerschrecks. And that does detonate a landmine there, destroying the engine of the Panther. And he can't reverse, go back this direction, or else he'll get artillery.
An elite heavy panzer has arrived in our reserves.
But he's going to brave the artillery. Looks like King Tiger has been deployed on now. Greyhound up here. Here comes the Rangers. One vet 3, 2 unvetted. And that Hummel barrages, he has to wait for the Hummel barrages to end. These riflemen trying to brave the Hummel barrages. Panther's advancing. No engine damage, but you may get a sticky bomb off. No, he did not. Greyhound still in the region, goes down to a Panzerschreck. That's actually held by the Volksgrenadier. That was a Panzerschreck, not Panzerfaust. Ooh,
Rocket from position.
not exactly sure what happened there. Saw some explosions, probably bazooka shots. And looks like this Panther goes down. That was the one that was severely wounded, destroyed engine by the landmine. I guess it went out of control and took a long time to actually die. But you got sector artillery being called on over here. Entry 42 set up on up, does get suppression there, but is now forced to reload. This one does fall back. He used fired up. Frag grenade thrown that will likely decrew it. Will decrew it. Frag grenade thrown. Does get a good hit there. And does use propaganda war to force him back. King Tiger force deployed on out. Can help secure the center sector. They need to start... The Axis players probably need to start repairing the sector so they can capture it. Single rifleman falling on back. You got a repair bunker up here. US landmines get detonated there by the King Tiger. This landmine was cancelled. And the Allies just decapturing this point is all they need to win the game. They don't need to capture it, they just need to decapture it, because this point is uncontested. But you got a lot of Panthers pushing their way forward. Speaking about uncontested, they're taking out the MG bunker. Up north, Knight's Crossholder does get wiped, does use medical crates. And here comes the Calo Barrage trying to hit these Grenadiers, getting some good hits there. Off-map Howls shoot raining on in as well. We got these Knight's Crossholder. Need to repair that point. And this point does take out the rifleman with the sector artillery, but there's nothing in the air to capture it. They're counting down tickets. They're far away. Their own disabled point is screwing them over. And that's game.
OP under attack.
Holy crap. Very intense game. Very intense game. This is Angry saying thank you for watching and signing off.